February 12th, we got a call. Hey guys, you're going to be out of work. It's going to be about 3 months, 90 days. And right around now is the 90 days. Well, today's the 15th, so 3 days ago would have been 90 days. And then they told us halfway through, hey, it's going to be a little later than that. Probably into June or July, possibly. Rumors flying. But rest assured, you get 30 days. Don't worry about it. We'll give you 30 days when we make the announcement. Then yesterday we got an email. And the email says, last day is going to be May 31st. Oh, that's great. We have a day now. That's fine. Everyone, rest assured. No problems. We knew this was happening. It's no big deal. Life goes on. We talk to thousands, tens of thousands of people every day, all throughout from 6A to 6P. And not a single one of those listeners have never not been what we're going through right now. There's not a listener listening to me right now that's never not been laid off, fired, or store closing, or business closing, or something like that. Which, let me digress right here, which kind of is crazy to me because a guy got let go from another station down a dial. It's been in the local press. Rodney Ho's been covering it. Guy by the name of Jeff Dollar. And he's lamenting his firing, and he's all sad. And I'm hearing people all mad here. Oh, I can't believe this is happening. I can't believe they're not helping us with a job, and this, that, and the other. And I'm like, dude, grow up here. This happens. People lose their jobs. Wake up. We're conservatives. We're quick to call people snowflakes. Oh, he's such a snowflake. He wants to lose. Everyone has to be a winner, and they're so snowflakes. And liberals, wake up and grow up. Then trouble comes to our door, and we slink into snowflakes. We slink into patsy boys. You lost your job. We lost our job. It happens. Life goes on. Nothing to get all bent out of shape about. We're good. You're good. You've been doing this a long time. Someone's going to pick you up. Well, what if they don't? Well, get a job. What are you going to do? Come on, man. I've never been so disappointed in a group of men in my entire life. Whining and crying about the liberals and losing the job. Come on, man. We're quick to call everybody in the world names when they cry and whine. And then when trouble comes to our door, we cry and whine. But I digress. See, I have a different mentality on all of this. See, I wasn't a rock star. I wasn't on stations all over the country. I wasn't in radio 30, 40 years. I was picked up off the street, literally. An unrestricted free agent. Didn't go to a major college. Meaning football talk. That's football, sports talk. I wasn't one of the big, I wasn't a blue blood in sports. I wasn't a highly ranked draftee. I was an unrestricted free agent, drafted late. Actually, I wasn't even drafted. I was working out at home, and I got a call. Hey, you want to come try out for our team? Sure. Definitely want to come try out. You got a veteran quarterback in Kimmer. You got a great wide receiver in Shannon Burke. You're looking at a great tight end in Mike Brooks. And you just need a running back. Sure, I'll try out. 90 days later, I'm working hard. I'm working out, hitting social media hard, hitting events hard, trying to find one person to listen to the show, one extra person, trying to get listeners one at a time. Because we had no promotion, we had no van, we had no banners, we had no tent. So I was just on my own. Not on my own, but with Brett and Matt and everybody else, Randy. But, you get the analogy. And we're running the streets, trying our best. And life hit us. And they said, hey, gotta go. Wasn't due to performance. Wasn't due to anything else. It was a business decision. It happens. But you know what? I gotta tell you like this. I'm a firm believer in God. And I've been through worse periods in my life than this. And I'm sure every single person I'm talking to. What's that? Oh. Oh, that's your phone?
Yeah. Well, it was bound to get me once.
So I've been through this. I've been poor before. I've missed paychecks before. I've called the power company to say, hey man, can I hit you next month? Things are a little tight right now. Maybe you haven't. Maybe the big guys haven't. Maybe the big stars haven't. But I have. And many of you have. That's what's most important. It's most important to recognize that the people that I'm talking to every day, the listeners that listen to our station and our show every single morning from 6 to 9, you've been through this also. So for me to get up on this station and whine and cry about the going away of this station, personally, and its personal effect on me, would be disingenuous, would be whiny, and would be false. Because I'm talking to a group of people who've been down this road before. Life goes on. It is not the worst thing that's ever going to happen to you. I got an instant message from a listener who says, hey, I'll be listening to you. I hope I can make the party. Please pray. And he says, hey, by the way, please pray for my good friend. She has stage 4 breast cancer, and she has surgery on Saturday. That's debilitating. We have listeners that listen to us every single day that are disabled. They like to work. They like to get up and go someplace, but they're in their house stuck because they're disabled. That's debilitating. That's to be mad about. That's to be sad about. We have people who have children who can't walk, who can't eat on their own, who can't take care of themselves, and they'll be like that for the rest of their lives. That's something to be sad about. Losing a radio gig, a radio station going away? Come on, people. We're conservatives. Or maybe just been faking it for this long. Maybe you're just conservative when it's convenient. Maybe it's just easy to call someone a snowflake when you have a job and you're making good money and everything's going right in your life. And it's easy to scream out to some kid in college that doesn't understand the world and he's crying and whining about grades or about work or about life and doesn't want to leave his parents' basement. Maybe it's easy to call him a snowflake, him a punk, him a P word, or her. But when it happens to you, all of a sudden we turn around and totally change our mindset. I'm a conservative. I believe in God, and I believe that when one door closes, another one opens up immediately. Will it happen? I don't know. But life goes on. My wife loves me, my family loves me, my friends love me, and that's all I need in this world. If you have none of that, then I can understand sadness. But to see it any other way, I think, is a waste of time, and it flies in the face of everything that we've talked about on the station since I've been here. I'm not going to come on this station today and tell you, woe is me. I am ecstatic about what the future holds for me. I am excited about what the future holds for me. I cannot wait to look behind door number 2 or 3 or 4 or 5. Because my God will inform me that he closed this door only to open up 3 or 4 more. That's my faith tradition. That's what I believe. If you don't believe it, so be it. But I know as God is my witness, I will work again. I may not work in radio, but you know what? There are millions of opportunities out there, literally millions of opportunities. And you know what the main opportunity is? Is to start your own thing. The main opportunity is to be a conservative, pull yourself up by your bootstraps, put on your big boy pants, and get behind a microphone and start spitting. Because that's what you do. And that's what you should do. And let the chips fall where they may. But anything else is biatch. That's what it is. I'm keeping it real. I haven't lied to you one time since I've come on this radio station. I'm not going to start now. It hurts my heart to hear people talking about how woe is me. What's going to happen to me? And you're not thinking about the thousands, the tens of thousands of people out there that listen to us every single day who've gone through this exact same experience. You know how many people have come into work on a Friday only to be told to go home because the shop is closing? We lost the contract. We don't have that business anymore. The business was sold. Or simply, we're cutting back people. They told us on February 12th. They could have told us not to come back on February 13th. They told us we had 90 days. We got 2 weeks extra than 90 days. Oh, so what? It's not 30. Okay, so what? Now, the problem I have, and here's the only time you'll hear me complain. The email we got said May 31st, open parentheses, or close by, close parentheses. That's unfair. You're either patently, stupid, or you're not telling me the truth. You're not that bad a business person. You have to know what date you're shutting down your business. And you can't tell people or close by. What does that mean? On the 29th, you're going to tell everybody to go home after we told them the 31st? Or on the June 2nd, you're going to tell us, hey, we got to come in 3 more days? Not the 31st? It's either the 31st or it's not. Just tell us. Great line from Casino, Matt Dorr. Either you're inept or you're not telling me. And I don't believe you to be inept. So you must be not telling me. It's the Shelley Winter Show on the New Talk 106.7.